I'm Eri.
And I'm Jaymin, and we're here to talk to you about what we like to call living the life of and. This has really special meaning for us, but most people ask us, what does this mean, and tell us about it. And that's exactly what we're here to do, is tell you what the life of and means to us. And really what that means is, as parents with 2 kids under 2, we want to raise our kids in a world that's very different than the world that we grew up in. And perhaps some of you growing up heard the messages that we heard from the world growing up, including that life is full of tough choices, you can't have it all, you're not deserving, you're not worthy, and these naysayers still exist in the world all around us, and sometimes they're in that voice inside of ourselves as well. And so we've made commitments to ourselves and to each other to not listen to those naysayer voices, but instead say yes to the moment and live that moment to its full potential, thus living our lives to their full potential. And so instead of having that tough choice all the time of this or that, we sit down and we discuss, how can we have this and that? And that shows up in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, this life philosophy allows us to be active, engaged parents every day.
And still have a social life as adults.
It allows us to do really meaningful work in their world.
And make a really solid living.
And we get to be involved in the local community.
While being global citizens, we're planning to travel around the world to over 50 cities in the next 2 years with our 2 kids under 2.
And we get to do personal development.
On our own selves and through others with the coaching practices that we have. Eri and I are both authors, speakers, and coaches. We've worked all around the world, delivered TED Talks and on conferences, and we've combined published 9 books, including a national bestseller. And so we've amassed a lot of information in our journeys, and we want to share that with others in a way that's really meaningful, that will help them open up and share in the magic that always seems to just show up in our lives because we say yes to the moment.
So if you want to join us, we'd love to hear what you're interested in and learning about. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Just leave a comment below of what you're excited to hear about, or what you want to learn, or what you're struggling with right now.
So a variety of topics that we can talk about include how to launch a 6-figure business in 1 year,
how to parent, especially from on the road,
how to pack for a round-the-world trip,
how to deal with that inner critic and that nasty judge that is influencing your life,
how to network and build relationships with people in an authentic way that will help you get what you want out of life,
how to have more intimacy in your relationships,
how to really unleash your masculine and feminine potential,
and how to have more fun and sexy time in the bedroom.
Ultimately, it's really helping people live a life of integrity, having an abundance mindset, living a life with forgiveness, speaking the truth, all the things that sometimes tend to be really, really tough to do. We feel like we've hacked it. We're still doing our work every day, but this is the type of work that we love to share. So if any of those topics are interesting to you, as Eri mentioned, subscribe, leave some comments below this video, or let us know, message us at thelifeofand@gmail.com, and follow along on this adventure as we go around the world and share everything behind the scenes as honestly as possible. That's our commitment to you.
Thanks again. We look forward to having you join us on this grand ANDventure.
All right. Bye, guys.